The first half of last session was finishing up exploring the mine, Kerveius diving into the lava, not telling anyone, thinking everyone realized what his plan was, and no one realizing what his plan was.
Right.
And the shenanigans that involved everyone like trying to save him when he didn't really need saving. Completing that task, heading back to the surface, and then trying to figure out their next plan of attack, whether it was to go to a fort that could have information on Graven's brother and Dr. Barton, or going to a hideout of Sage and try to gather some loot that she's just kind of stashed away from raiding Dr. Barton's illegal activities, such as human trafficking.
Yeah, that's a pretty good recap.
Yeah.
Kerveius got Yenian drunk.
Yeah.
Right.
And we went shopping while Graven is trying to decipher that letter.
Right. Right. I was in the process of. I was spending the entire day decrypting it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were.
And I believe we decided to go to the Sage's hideout place.
I think we had to charter. We were going to see about getting Sage to take us.
Yeah, but we hadn't had that conversation yet because we stopped before we did.
Yeah, we just went shopping off session.
Okay, so what are you guys doing?
Well, you're with Rowan, so.
Yeah. So after shopping, we would probably have come back, regrouped, and then gone after Sage.
Right. I mean, if you and I can just go to the bar and see if she's still around.
Yeah, we can do that too.
Let Graven have a little more time with the letter.
And someone can sleep off being drunk.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. That's what Yenian was doing. I was just wondering, what is Yenian doing?
Yenian is sleeping off his hangover, so now is a great time, hint, hint, to exact a little revenge.
Could, but I feel like Graven would really try to focus on the encrypted letter.
Yeah. So Rowan will lead Kerveius back to the bar where we last saw Sage and Unta and look around and see if they're still there.
Yeah, they're not.
Well, shit. They did say that they were looking for another job or had an appointment or some such.
Well, if they're looking for a job, we can offer them one.
No, I mean, they said that they were like on their way to do something, so they might already have a job lined up.
Okay, so we just have to find someone
A different
else.
ship.
As much as we like them, as much as we're familiar with them, they're not the only game in town.
This is true. We'll just have to see what we can find.
So we go looking for another skyship captain.
You guys are in KKM, right?
Yeah, we're in Kagam still.
Yeah, that's right. So you guys head on over to, I suppose, the airship docks, because that's a thing that exists. And they're kind of like open to the open sky as you guys make your way into the harbor. You see a lot of bustle and commotion. There's a lot of large ships carrying cargo, people, just basically everything. You see a couple ships leaving like via the giant hole in the ground, because essentially what it is just a big old hole in the ground going down into the harbor where all the airships are.
Any particular one that stands out, looks reputable enough, or at least not sketchy?
I mean, they all have a certain look of sketch to them.
Fair.
The airships, after all.
Rowan's just gonna kind of close her eyes and point and be like, let's try that one, and just like pick out a ship at random.
And I'm just gonna smack her arm so it like points to nothing. And I'm like, good choice.
What? I mean, they all look sketchy, so let's just ask around.
Ship pointed at nothing.
No, you made me point at nothing. I pointed at a ship.
You don't know that, your eyes were closed.
I opened my eyes after I pointed before you hit me.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Let's just pick one.
Okay.
And since you won't let me pick one, you pick one.
Pick the second from the left.
The second from the left. All right, that's like 16 ships down-ish. It looks to be a newer airship, so maybe they haven't had the time to get into the sketchy stuff yet, or it just looks fairly well maintained. You see a large orc lady where the helm is located. She is just kind of milling about, yelling at a couple people on the deck.
Well, as we are walking towards that ship, I ask Rowan, do you know the exact location of where we need to go?
Yeah, I have a map.
Okay. Do we want to charter to that exact location or charter to a nearby town and then walk the rest of the way?
That's a valid point.
Because it is supposed to be a hiding spot for Sage. I would rather not give that site away to competition.
Yeah,
And it seems less sketchy if we say we'd like to travel to this town as opposed to we'd like to travel to this particular spot.
I cannot read the name of the town that starts with an A.
So we'll go to Edge Wharf.
Sure, because we can read that one.
Okay, as long as we have a plan. So we'll walk up, go to the captain and be like, we are looking to charter transport to Edge Wharf. Are you available?
She looks down at you guys, sizing you up a bit, steps down from the helm and comes aboard the deck, looks at you guys again. It's like, well, it could be.
For the proper price, of course.
Oh, and what would that price be?
Well, what do you normally charge for a charter?
I guess it depends who I charter.
Rowan just kind of elbows Kerveius, like, you're the smooth talker. Talk.
We're simply wanting to charter passage to Edge Wharf. Nothing fancy, just simple and direct.
Well, you gotta make it worth my time, I suppose.
And how much is your time worth?
I literally just answered that.
Yes, but you didn't give it a quantitative number.
I want to see how much you respect my captaining. How much are you willing to give me?
I'm willing to give you enough that it takes to get there.
Ah, you don't know how to haggle. Go find another ship.
Perfectly fine with me. Don't need this kind of trash, and I'll walk away.
I guess I follow.
You hear behind you a whistle and a couple of guys just like kind of jump off the ship and run to the other ships.
Oh, nice.
Nah, I figured something like that was gonna happen.
So we're just gonna have to go elsewhere, not Kagum, and...
Oh no, the word will spread fast. We'll have to find a way to contact Sage. Or we just take a land route to, say, pull out the map. Beer, and then take a boat.
Yeah, we could do that. Or Darwick.
Either one. It'll take longer, but that particular captain wanted to drain us dry.
You're usually better with people.
I'm never better with people. I'm conning people. I know a con when I see one, and they were trying to con us. I just didn't want to play their game, that's all.
Well, I suppose we should get back to Graven and Yenian. Do you think Yenian's awake yet?
Really?
I don't expect much. I was just curious.
Yeah. No, I was really hoping she was going to whistle and try to stop us from leaving.
You're itching for a fight?
Nah, I just want to see something go boom.
I mean, you could always throw a fireball at the ship,
Yeah, but the thing is, it's not in self-defense. If they actually attacked us first, then it would be in self-defense.
I start walking back.
That's kind of why I made that last comment, to see if it would rib them into something. But they want to be just as petty as I am.
I start walking back.
Yeah, you guys get back, no problem.
So by the time they come back, is Union still sleeping?
I don't know. Are you Yenian?
What time is it?
Like 1 in the afternoon, I guess.
Probably not.
Jeez. Oh, you're awake, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Burst in the room. Hey, Yenian, how's your head?
Fine. What's up? Jen's laying in bed, like face down.
It's been like that since.
So we weren't able to get an airship unless we can find Sage.
Why?
Captain's a dick.
You talk
Of
to all of
course.
them?
No, just talked to one, but that one just talked to the others.
What makes you think the others are going to listen to that one?
Because Kerveius called that one trash.
She was.
There's probably a cat in there that thinks they're trash.
Well, if you want to go back and talk to them, you're good at making friends.
Yes, I am. Give me a minute or an hour.
Still a
See-
little, hung over there?
Tired.
Well, if we can't get an airship or if we can't get a hold of Sage, the alternative is to get to Birger and then take a boat across the sea.
Over an airship that could prove kind of unreliable, it's probably a more preferred thing to do.
Reliable is questionable. It was the morals. Not really the morals.
So why did you say she was trash?
Oh, because she was trying to con me. And I can spot a con. She was trying to get as much money out of us as possible, milk us dry.
Well, you know the first rule of haggling, it's you never give the first price.
Yeah, and I wasn't gonna give the first price. And neither were they. So
Yeah,
I walked
so
walked away.
I think you did good.
This was my job before.
It's true. I'm just approving.
After like half an hour, Yenian will get up, go down to the bar and grab a beer, and then head towards the docks.
As I see you leave the room, are you going somewhere?
Yeah, I'm gonna go get us an
He
airship.
said he's gonna make an attempt at it.
Oh,
Just to let you know, while we were there, it's the second ship on the left, captained by a female orc. That was the one I talked to. So if you want to talk to that one or talk to anyone but that one, just giving you some information.
you could probably just talk to someone else because they probably haven't seen you yet.
Oh, he can talk to
think-
whoever he wants to, but
I'm pretty sure none of
they've
them
already
have
made
seen
me
me yet.
out.
I'll be back in a bit, maybe. Come on, Duke.
Are you gonna go with him or are you gonna sit with your bow?
I don't know. I was decrypting letter, but
Oh, that's right. That too.
yes.
All right, then I just walk there with Duke.
Alright, well, while he's off doing that,
Guys, I just realized that Yenian's going on his own, talking to someone.
he's not by himself. He's got Duke.
I'm not relying on a bug to save Yenian. Something goes wrong. You know how he can be.
All
Yeah.
you think I need saved. I have proven
He's-
time and
he's-
again
he's-
that I make the most friends.
Not only that, he's
also-
actually been able to hold himself by himself.
That's true, but you've also proven time and again to get yourself in the stupidest trouble possible.
That
Okay,
he's been
if
able
we're,
to
if
get
we're gonna
out
rank
of.
stupidest trouble, one of us got robbed.
Shut out.
So far, okay.
I'd be more worried that he's gonna, like, get the worst price possible, but
See, Elysium thinks on the track of what you guys should actually worry about.
It's like I'm just saying we just split the party up again with 1 to 3. This
Well,
is looking
I
like
said
my
if you wanted to go after him, go after him. I can't go because my face has already been made.
I was
Uh,
with Kerveius, so
I guess I'll ask Kerveius where the docks were, and I'll go after Yenian.
Yeah, and I tell you where the docks are, so you can go
Okay.
after Yenian.
I'll go after Yenian.
Yenian's gonna promise all our gold.
I'll let him talk. I'll just
I ain't giving it all my gold.
Especially after that shopping trip last week.
Yeah, I still don't have enough gold.
All right, so Yenian and Graven get to the air docks.
All right, I start sizing up the ships. And I look for one that looks like it's been run for years.
Yeah, you see one like off in the corner, but to the right. It's a smaller ship, run by like 4 people. You see, it's been patched up quite a few times.
Perfect. That's the one I head for.
I'll just follow, not even saying anything.
So it's like an old fetchling captain sitting up in his. He's like put a chair up by the wheel, so he's kind of sitting up there drinking a brewski.
I walk up and extend my hand. Hello.
Yeah. What do you need my ship or something? He like reaches out his hand lazily and takes yours and shakes it.
I need to book passage for 4 people and this bug, Duke. Aoninoa.
I look at the map, looking at the word that you're saying, and like, I don't even know. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, Aoninoa.
Yeah.
That place. I pointed on the map right here.
He looks at his map. He's like, "You mean Aninoa?
Yes.
Okay. You're not like friends with that guy who is like doesn't know how to handle prices, right?"
I wouldn't say I'm friends with him, but he's with me. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I guess you gotta like pass a test or something. How much are you willing to pay to get a seek passage?
1 second. I turn around and open up my gold purse. I look back at the map. You can see the gears clicking in Yenian's head.
As he's thinking, can I get a
500 gold a person.
But as he was thinking, can I get approximate price for what maybe would be considering my background?
The trip would probably take 2 days. Going rate, depending on who's paying, is usually like anywhere between 20 to 40 gold a day.
20 to 40 gold a day?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so hopefully before Yenian says 500, I say I'm willing to pay 100 gold for each.
No, it's like 500, and then you're like, I'll pay 100. He's like, well,
I smack him down. You're gonna insult him. Shut up.
Well, you both definitely passed the test. I guess I'll charge you like I don't know, 50 gold apiece.
What was this
That
test?
That you weren't gonna undersell us. You got like a lot of rich people coming in, like, I'll pay you 10 gold for 3 days trip. And they're like, nah. Because that's the thing that happens a lot, actually.
Listen, this isn't my first haggle, and I know that the first rule of haggle, you never give the first price. That's just the base of it.
I mean, we're not haggling,
That's
though.
a really stupid rule. How are you supposed to get to a point where you determine gold then?
It is actually pretty. We're not haggling. It's a test. This isn't a haggle.
That's how you start with advantage, Yenian.
Yeah, but this isn't a haggle, though.
I don't care about advantage. I want to make it to Aoninoa.
Even if it was a test, it's like, I have no idea what to say, because I have no idea what the price is, and I had to, like, think it through.
No, you look like adventurers, right? If someone was going to offer you a dangerous mission, be like, yeah, I'll give you 5 gold. Would you feel insulted?
No, I would just tell them it's going to cost you way more than that and give a higher price. Probably more.
Well, you gotta take some pride in your work, man. Like,
Listen.
if someone came down to my ship and was like, hey, I'll give you 10 gold for a 3-day journey, I'd be like, that's insulting. That's a lot of work to take you that far.
Graven's just thinking in his head how he probably has more experience than this guy in haggling, but doesn't say anything.
All right, 50 gold a person. Deal.
Yeah. Like you said, it's not haggling, it's a test.
Eh.
You said 100 gold, he said 50.
Yeah,
Very obviously not haggling.
which is fair, but it's, I don't know, it's a bad way to do it.
Graven, quit arguing.
I'll just like pay it up and that's it. I'll pay Kerveius and Rowan's as well.
Yeah,
So I'll give
let
him
him
150.
know.
I give him 100, 50 for me and 50 for Duke.
He just kind of like snaps on one of his scream. He's like, hey, go tell him that these 2 are cool. The other 2 are just kind of dumb. It's like, okay, I guess you guys can like stay or whatever. I mean, I didn't charge you for the bugs. I don't know what going rate for a bug is.
He's like family, so 50 gold.
I mean, if you want to spend an extra 50 gold, that's cool.
Oh, I absolutely spent the extra 50 gold.
Okay.
I mean, as you say, he's family. Like, as far as I know, he is not family.
I mean, how do you know, man? What is family to him?
Yeah, it's family to him, but it's not. He's not my family. I can tell you that.
That's hurtful,
Oh, okay.
Graven. That you would think that way of Duke. We're gonna have words about this later.
Sure. I just nod in like total like disgust.
Well, the rooms are below. Don't go any further below than that. A bunch of guys getting hurt during the trip or nothing. I guess we'll take off whenever your other friends get here. That's cool, man.
We should probably go get him.
Yeah, we should probably. And I guess we head back.
As we head back, I'm gonna tell Graven, you guys know I have a potion to just make a ship, right?
Oh, that's right. You do have that. Yeah, but how long does it last, though? That's the problem. If it's, I calculate the journey in my head. It's about 2 days. I don't think the potion would last 2 days or not.
I mean, the other potion gave me a horse that's still here. So this one will just give
kind of
me.
nods at you. It's like, sup?
What's to say this wouldn't just give me a ship?
Yeah, we would have to then hide or something because what we would do as soon as we're done with it.
Leave it at a dock and pay dock fees?
Yeah, I guess that's a good point.
I mean, it's a ship.
I mean, what's the name of the potion?
I just call it potion of ship.
Is it airship or is it ship?
Shipwright. So it's even harder to tell.
I mean, I can figure it out right now if you want.
No, actually, no. No. Don't try that. I just realized that you would just want to drink it. I think we're good.
Okay.
And I guess we get back to the room.
Yeah, you get back to the room.
How'd it go for you guys?
That was easy. I don't know why you guys had so much difficulty. Of course, everybody there thinks you guys are dicks now.
Yeah.
I didn't even say anything.
That's fine.
Yeah, so it was 100 gold each. Just FYI. And I paid your share.
He gets a look of confusion on his face.
Do I see the look of confusion on?
Yeah, you do.
I want to insight check Graven.
Yeah, it's like, check that.
I mean, I paid 100, but that was for...
Oh, come on.
I mean, give me a roll. You might also roll on that 20.
Oh,
Deception?
why did it roll twice?
It only has once
No,
on.
you rolled. Oh,
Yeah, okay.
No, absolutely not.
And I just kind of like look at you, kind of like
even I still beat.
I'm just like, you're really trying to con the con artist here, really?
You shouldn't try and pull that when Yenian's right behind you.
I'm sitting there staring, like doing math in my head, but I paid 50
I mean,
for me,
the
50
that
for
one
Duke.
is totally narrative because Yenian totally gave you away.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So, Graven, you're paying for my passage for that little lie.
Do I owe them 100 gold? I only paid 50 for me and 50 for Duke.
No, Yenian.
Yeah, you're
Graven's
fine.
trying to-
Graven's trying to con us after we just had a discussion about you don't cheat your friends.
I have to get you back somehow.
For what?
I point at Kerveius. He did some stuff
And
to
so
me.
you're gonna cheat me out of 50 gold or 100 gold.
How else am I gonna do it? You have counterspell.
You have a brain, or at least I thought you did. You don't cheat me out of money. You don't cheat your friends out of money. That is definitely a golden rule in my book.
You probably would have figured it out somehow. It would have been just a joke.
You don't want to cross that line with me.
How
Not when
serious
it
are
comes,
you?
Not when it comes with money. Oh, he's dead serious right now.
Oh, you're dead serious?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm like,
He's like
Uh-oh.
you can see like flicks of flame aura offing him.
okay, so I kind of take a step back and I'm like, okay, I can see that's a touchy subject with you. I'm sorry.
Money is one line you do not cross with me.
Okay,
And you know
Got
that
it.
with my history.
I got it. I'm sorry. I guess it's fair that I'll pay your shares.
So when are we set to leave?
As soon as we get there.
Oh,
I'm ready when y'all are.
yeah, I'm ready.
You guys haven't asked me about the letter, by the way.
Yeah, sorry. I thought I had asked you earlier. Did you get anywhere on that?
Yes and no. So as Sage said, this is a very generic cipher, and I could only get bits and pieces. All I know is that the letter was definitely mentioning Zongold, and that he was taken to a place. But the place, I only have a few letters of it, and it seems to be a code name for something. And that's all I know.
Maybe we'll find more once we get to these hideouts. Who knows? Maybe the ship has another cipher on it.
Maybe. It's quite possible. Do you want the cipher back?
You can hold on to it for now.
Okay.
It's more useful to you than to me.
You've been making progress with it, so it makes sense for you to have it.
Do I feel like, Dirk, that this is... I would learn more how to use it with experience and I would be able to decrypt more? Is that kind of how it works? Or is it like a very, very just generic and I wouldn't be able to get any more?
It's a very generic.
It's a very... Okay, so essentially I can't get any more.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, shall we go?
Yes, we shall. So we're headed to which town?
Aoninoa.
That town.
Anonia.
Onia?
Anonia. Alright, so you guys head back on to the airship part, load onto the ship. The captain gives you guys a wave. One of the crew members shows you where you're going to be bunking for the night. And then he takes the ship off into the sky. It's a little rickety.
How safe do I feel? Do I feel like the ship could like fall apart any time, or?
Out of a 10, it's probably like a 4.
Okay, so it's definitely safe for
It's a
days.
bit rickety.
Guys, do we have like? I don't know if this exists in this world. Do we have like parachutes?
Well, I can shape into a bird, so I feel a little safer.
Yeah, there's just like a wall of things that are enchanted with featherfall.
Okay, that's a good.
That's
That's a
probably
good
the
start.
simplest answer. That's probably what they would actually do, is just enchant a bunch of things with featherfall. Alright, ship's going down, put these on.
Wow, you guys picked a real good boat.
It's all the Yenian. I didn't do shit.
I'm not surprised. This is literally me, not surprised.
I mean, technically,
I
Yenian,
look at
But-
Rowan and go,
but-
better than the boat you picked.
Well, I was going to look at Yenian. I was going to say, but you did get a boat.
yeah, Yenian is technically the face of our group.
I can
It's
just
like-
imagine
When it
Yenian running for like president or something, and he's
He's
the
like
face
a
on the posters.
puppy. He's like a puppy. You just can't kick it.
Yenian is more of the face and negotiator of our group.
Like everybody's more charismatic than Yenian.
Yeah, technically, I have the most charisma, but I'm playing it that he doesn't necessarily have that high charisma sometimes.
He's just handsome. Kerveius is like that hot asshole that like he's super cute, but everyone hates him.
It works.
Sounds about right.
How many days is it going to take us?
2.
2?
I meditate for 8 hours each day, I guess, because there's nothing else to do.
I try and figure out
Okay.
what my potions do that I never figured out what they do. Yeah, I have 7 potions that are unidentified, Dirk.
Roll me 7 identifying checks.
Arcana?
Yeah.
Do you want me to help you with that?
4, 6, 7.
That's exactly what I expected. You don't know what any of them are.
Yeah, after I don't know what the first one does, I pass it over to Kerveius.
Okay.
I'm probably not going to get them, but, you never know. So it's 7?
Yep.
And
Alright, you know what 7 is?
Potion 33.
Fire immunity.
Of course.
I just laugh, and I hand it back to him.
I'm going to focus on my one potion that I have no idea what it does, and I'm going to try and identify it myself.
Yeah, give me a roll.
Nope.
Nope.
I just offer my hand out.
I hand over the potion to Kerveius.
Yeah, which one was that?
It is potion number 57.
A divine protection.
I guess I do have one potion I never figured out. If you want to take a look at it.
Nope.
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 Let me.
No. As you guys are going through your potions, one of the crew members looks to see what you're doing, kind of interested. He's like, Maybe I can help with that. He's a younger looking fellow, kind of scruffy.
I hand him a potion.
Alright, there you go. Rolls. Pretty good, actually. Yeah, it looks at the potion. Which one did you hand him?
Potion number 92.
92. He looks at it, kind of like turns it over in his hands. He's like, this is something like some kind of something to do with like spells and how much energy you have to use them or something. Or essentially spell reset. He's like, so that's kind of cool. I don't know where you got that from. It sounds pretty powerful.
That would probably be most beneficial to Rowan and myself.
Probably be most beneficial to people who have spell slots.
So everyone but you.
Yes. And I put it back in my bag.
That sounds about right.
Trade you.
For?
Bottle of good dwarven alcohol?
How many bottles?
1.
No.
And I'm just gonna pass my time practicing my lock picking with the little lockbox Kerveius got me.
Does the amulet react to the air while we're flying?
A little bit. He's not very high in the air.
Okay.
It's like kind of reacting, but it doesn't seem to be gathering much of a reaction.
Alright, then I will help Rowan with her lockpicking and teach her.
So you guys get a bit further on the things that you're attempting to do. You're able to spend all day on them, so more than 8 hours, really. 10 hours.
So I spent 9 hours tutoring Rowan how to pick a lock.
9 hours each day?
No, I think that's just the first day, isn't it?
Yeah. This
Like-
is really the first time I've actually sat down and tried to learn beyond just putzing around with it.
And me just throwing manacles on her and saying, get out.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that first hour is like, what does the amulet do? Okay.
Actually, can we... A day is 24 hours,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
Can I say that I meditated for 12 or 14 hours each day?
I think we've only been flying for the one so far.
Yeah, this is only day 1.
Right, but I mean, how much can I meditate day 1, in theory?
You willing to go in a level of exhaustion?
No. So before level
10
exhaustion.
hours.
10 hours? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, because I thought it was 8, but I was like, 8 and 24-hour day. I feel like I can meditate more. Okay, so first day.
First day goes by uneventfully. Nothing of any real note happens. And it is morning, and you guys are over the ocean at this point in time during the day. It's a nice sea breeze. Hit you guys square in the face, even in your room, because of the portholes. So the ship seems to be probably flying fairly low over the ocean.
I'm still meditating.
I'm apparently teaching.
I'm going to look at my potions again.
Give me some more rolls.
Let's see. That would have been potion number 53.
53. A potion of sleepless. I guess little wizard boy will try to help with one of them, and he will not.
I guess I'll help him out too. Nope.
Oh, so close.
I still have mine if you want to take a look at it.
I guess that'll be what I do in the morning during breakfast. I got Graven's.
Infinite storage.
Infinite storage?
Wow.
Infinite or infinite?
They're the same word.
Okay. Infinite storage. Oh.
Drink it.
How do I feel this potion would be used?
You probably want to pour it on something.
Pour it on something. Okay.
Oh my
Pour it on your
god.
bag. Pour it on your bag. Pour it on your bag.
I'll let you guys know what it is, but I'll say let's just sit on it because I don't know exactly what I want to do with
No,
this.
don't sit on it. Pour it on your bag.
Yenian,
No.
if you drink that, you could drink alcohol forever.
All right, grapple check.
Wait, what?
Oh, why did you have to open your mouth, Kerveius? Why?
Are you seriously trying to grapple me right now?
I can take infinite alcohol.
We don't know if it will work. And having 3 bags of holding seems a little overkill.
I mean,
if you want a grapple check, roll it up.
But what would we do? There seems to be no practical reason to have... I would rather pour it on like a storage hold.
storage hole being.
Like his ship that Yenian has.
I don't have a ship yet.
We can
Yeah,
What
always.
if it?
But if you have
But-
when you activate your ship, we can use that on
Yeah.
the ship, and then it can hold infinite stuff.
I
But
mean,
what
we
if
also
the
have a
ship
house.
disappear-
We have a house.
Yeah. Besides, what if the ship disappears after like 3 days?
Okay, so we'll pour it on the house. So-
On the house.
Or in one of the
Infinite-
storage. Oh god. We could actually, if we did that, we could actually have rooms where we could blow up accidentally.
It would be like the best closet ever.
How powerful do I feel this potion is?
Hard to tell.
Okay. Fair answer.
Well, I was the one that identified it, so I might have a better idea.
Does he?
It's fairly powerful.
Let's just hang on to that, and when we get back home, we'll test it out in one of the storage rooms.
That's fair.
Just keep it away from Yenian.
Do I see kind of Yenian trying to like having grapple intentions against me? I guess.
He's definitely staring at the potion, but he's eased up. It's not as tense.
Yeah, I'm like, Yenian, let's just sit on it and wait. This is not going to give you infinite alcohol. I'm pretty sure of that.
Well, it'll give him infinite alcohol one way or another, because if we put it in the storage room, then we could store infinite alcohol in that.
That's true. So it's just a matter of how we use it, Yenian. No need to
Be hasty.
take it. Be hasty, exactly.
All right. As the day progresses rather peacefully, the storm begins to brew on the distance. You see the captain stand atop his ship. Those working on his ship just kind of begin to batten down the hatches, as it were.
If any of us are on the deck, I just kind of nudge them, point to the skyline, and be like, let's go down below.
Do you think this ship is going to be able to hold?
If not, we get another ship.
Have that potion prepped.
I mean,
Am I supposed to drink the potion or throw it?
It kind of looks like a pineapple grenade.
throw it then.
Okay.
You know, the ship has seen many miles, but I think the crew is experienced enough to handle this, so I think we'll be okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not afraid of storms. I like storms. I just don't like storms when I'm up in the air.
It's not the fall that kills you.
No, it's the shortstop on the ground.
So you just turn into a bird. Yenian has his mount and
What are you guys gonna do?
Die.
wave by.
Yeah, it's funny enough. That's what I was going to say.
Actually, I would hand you the potion of resurrection and then let you figure out who you want to resurrect.
Oh,
You heard her. You're cute.
sorry, sorry, Graven.
So we are. So we go back down below, and I'm teaching Rowan more lockpicking.
Yeah.
I'll be meditating for what it's worth.
And Yenian's playing with Duke.
All right. So at some point, I want you guys to roll me a perception check.
Okay.
So
Eh,
16,
that's not
okay.
bad.
24, 15.
So put yourselves on the right deck. That's the lower deck.
The
That's
lower
where
deck.
you would be.
Yeah, wherever Rowan is, I would be, because teaching.
You'd be right here in this hall throwing something for Duke to chase.
I would be. Our room is probably in our cabin, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's your guys' room.
On the
Okay,
left.
so
Oh, okay.
I
Well, then
would
that's.
probably be in the room.
Yeah, so would I.
I guess I'm in the room too. I said I was going to be helping you with lockpicking.
Yeah,
So.
yeah.
All right. So Yenian, you hear this, the sound of glass breaking in the captain's room, which is the one below you.
I think to myself, shit, I'm the only person out here. They're going to think it was me. And then I'm going to turn around and look in the room.
All right. You see You see a couple guys crawling in the window in the room. They kind of look at you, mildly surprised.
What are you guys doing?
We're lost?
Oh my god.
Understandable.
You're like not the only person down here, right?
Am I the only one down here, or is there other people down here? What are you asking?
Yeah. Hey, we have something to show you. Why don't you come over here?
All right, they're standing. They're standing in windows, right?
Yeah, like one of them's like actually on the deck. One of them's climbing in the window. The other's like half in.
All right, and they definitely don't look like anybody that's been on the ship already.
No.
All right, I walk forward. Oh, I want to see, and then I'm gonna shove this one out the window.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need the strength, opposing strength. That's pretty bad. That's even
pretty
worse.
bad.
It's like you go to like shove him out the window, and he actually like almost expected this. It kind of seems like, because as you shove him, he like grabs your arms and like starts falling backwards with you. It's like,
Dude,
enough
get
when
the
you're
others.
going.
Get help!
Initiative.
Oh no.
Go get help, boy.
All right, Kerveius. You don't. Well, you did yell. Give me a perception check. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's loud enough, even with the storm going on. You hear Kerveius yelling about something. Or sorry, Yenian being Yenian.
Yeah.
You know it's probably something you need to check on.
I was like, I just kind of sigh, put down what I was doing, helping around. I was like, Yenian did something, and I just go out there. So that would be there. Do I see anything yet?
Honestly, I'm gonna say it's a little hard to see, but you definitely see that this bug is freaking out about something.
I just kind of call back, hey guys, come on. And they travel the 30 feet towards. So yeah, I would get to the doorway.
Oh yeah, you see a bunch of guys in the captain's deck now.
I was like, oh, you made friends.
So the guy you tried to push, he goes now. He's going to continue
They're
to
not friends.
pull you out. I need an opposing strength check against that guy. He's trying to keep pulling you out. Yeah, it's good. You kind of actually like pull him back into the ship. Yenian.
I'm gonna punch him across the face.
Yeah, it's fair. He does have you grappled though.
Oh, so disadvantage. Let me.
Yeah, that
I'll
would
just
have
hold
missed
that one.
anyways.
Click disadvantage for the next one. Actually, they would both be the fist of the forest because I would only have one hand.
16's a miss.
It's a miss. All right, take the key point to try and punch him again.
Yeah, that's it. Just give him a good punch right in the face. It's like, oh.
All right, he's stunning strike. So he needs to make a con saving throw against.
Yeah, he's good. All right, Rowan.
I'm going to just set down my stuff and I'll just dash out and follow Kerveius, and I can make it to about here. That's what I do.
Graven.
I assume I've noticed them exiting the room,
Yeah.
going for trouble. Going to save Yenian. I'll move here using my bonus action to dash. Am I able to take a shot at anyone from where I am?
I'm gonna say no, just because there's a lot in your way and the door, and they're like kind of in cover as well.
Then I'm just gonna move here and hold my action. Do you get an opening? I shoot an arrow.
He's just trying to sword you in the face, yo boy. That's no hits.
All right,
Oh,
I'm gonna
yes.
use a key point to redirect the attack onto this guy.
So that just happens like that, right?
Yeah, it just. You think he auto hits if I redirect?
All right, he just kind of like gives his friend a good old cut right across the face. He's like, ah. This guy goes and he uses his action just to climb into the ship. He's like, whoa, I'm tired. Then like uses his movement just to get up here, and then just kind of waits. And then Bug Boy.
Duke, bite. 14.
Yeah, it's a miss. And this guy goes. And then Kerveius.
Scorching ray on this one.
Yeah, them all hits. Yeah, you just blast him in the face with your fire and he falls backwards out a window.
And I step back. I just kind of... There's two more in there.
Then a thing happens at the end of your turn. It's another guy starts crawling up the window. He's like over there, trying to get in the window. And there's the guy here trying to get in the window.
I see that guy from where I am, right?
Yeah,
Can I take a shot at him?
yeah. And
Okay.
then some guys land on the deck. And a boss man lands on the deck. Oh yeah, it's a good old hit. 22. I'm gonna make him take a dexterity check to not get shot the fuck off. That's a fail. So he just gets shot the fuck off.
Oh, cool.
That is a lot. That's a lot of damage. He's kind of like, I'm gonna crawl up into this window. Oh, there's an arrow into the face. All right, and this guy goes and he attempts to pull you out the window again. Yenian. Yeah.
Oh, that was disadvantage on strength, so it was an 18.
Oh yeah, that's good. No, he doesn't then.
I'm going to try and get my arm free from him.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good enough.
And then I'll take a key point to dodge this turn.
Okay. Rowan.
Gonna get right inside the door. Yeah, I'll do a flaming blade. And I'm going to attack this guy here. So I'm gonna get up to him and take a swing at him with my flaming sword.
Okay. That is a hit.
And that's what I do.
Nice. Graven.
Walk up here. I'll take the shot at the one from that's right in front of Yenian.
Okay.
And that would be sneak attack, correct?
You don't need it.
I don't need it. Perfect.
You couldn't roll low enough to not kill him. Like an arrow right into his neck and he falls off the side of the boat.
Cool.
All right,
And I move back over here.
Yep, and then shit starts going down up top. Attacks are dealt out left and right.
Do we hear stuff from on
This
top?
way. It's a pretty loud storm.
Okay.
So he's able to climb all the way and using his action. Then this one attacks Rowan, misses both times, and then it's Bug Boy.
He's going to bite the one in front of him.
Okay. That is a hit.
Okay, so that's the damage they do, guys. Those bugs could have straight up murdered us.
Good to know.
Couple of fireballs.
Kerveius.
I'm gonna go warn the captain. And so,
I mean, as soon as you start heading up the stairs, you would come to the back of this guy.
okay, then I'm just going to firebolt up the butt.
Fireball up the butt.
Are you sure that's a friend or foe?
Looks and dressed like the other guys that were breaking into the captain's room. So
Oh, that's a good point.
All right, there's a definite fireball up the butt. 14. And then Yenian.
All right, I'm going to try and throw this guy out of the window.
Okay. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, you just like kind of like grab his face with your hand, and just like toss him face first out the window.
Get off of my boat.
There it is.
this is Yenian would have also been acceptable.
And he just falls into the water, so he's dead out of action. Who
I'll
knows?
move over to this one.
Nice. A Rowan.
I'm gonna take another swipe at him with my flaming blade.
That is a hit. And the Graven.
I'll just say to Yenian, in theory, it's not a ship. It's not a boat. It's a ship. A boat floats on water, and then I go after. I move here and I shoot at the one that up the stairs.
Yeah, give me that shot.
Now I got to jump out the window and correct myself to that guy.
That poor man's butt.
Poor man's butt.
I was
All right,
aiming
then a
for
whole
the
bunch of
back.
attacks go off
He's
up top.
gonna need quite a bit of hemorrhoid cream.
Captain gets him.
Technically, you skewer
Skewer
before you
boy
barbecue,
misses.
but I guess we did the opposite.
All right, Captain does.
Get that man some preparation H.
He got a burning sensation on his bum.
14. Steward gets hit. Steward just dies.
Oh no!
11 points of damage. Wizard casts another spell. Bad guy fails.
Oh, idiot! I could have rolled sneak attack for that guy.
And Ranger attacks that guy. Misses. Guy Ranger misses. Misses. And then Big Bad does a thing. And then Bug Boy.
He's going to try and get over to this guy.
That's a miss. Kerveius.
Firebolt again.
That is a hit. 22. He just kind of like goes does the Wilhelm scream and jumps off the side of the boat as he's on fire.
And then I'll move up. I go, it seems we have a problem.
A big one! And then Yenian.
Punch the guy in front of us.
Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, he's kind of like punch his face in. He goes deady by real fast.
Start moving up.
Rowan.
Alright. I'm gonna, now that he's dead, I'll get to the top of the stairs. I'll be like right behind you. So what, I see this guy?
That's a good one.
That's a good person? Okay.
Yeah, because you see me talking to him.
Alright.
Her.
Her.
Oh, sorry, I'm not zoomed in enough on the map.
I'm gonna drop my flaming blade and I'm gonna call lightning on this guy.
Okay. Give me that save if he
Because-
fails.
Oh, shit, that's right. If there's a storm, I get extra damage.
Nice. Additionally, he failed to save.
I do this, and then I get an extra storm.
Yeah, you don't need it. But roll it anyways.
Oh, well, it was a 1, so fuck.
The big old bolt of lightning comes down. A bolt of lightning comes down from the sky and fries him. He's like, Richard's like, nice. Graven.
Yeah, I come up the stairs. I'm just gonna move here and shoot at the one up here.
Okay. That's a miss.
Yep, that's a miss.
Surprisingly. Alright. And then attack central. She goes for him, attempts to attack, but gets repelled by a barrier. And then Bug Boy.
Alright. Let's see. 45. This is a bad guy, right?
Yes. Alright. That somehow seems to be a miss, though, even though it definitely should have hit.
Damn.
Very weird.
That's okay, dude. Good job.
Kerveius, roll me a perception check. That guy who's standing in the middle with his spear raised to the sky is looking directly at you.
Oh shit. Scorching Ray. Quicken. Scorching Ray. 11.
Okay.
28
So-
and 14.
28 hits. The 11 should definitely hit, but for some reason, he kind of flicks his cloak and it gets directed right back at you.
Okay. Okay.
And after you go, he just gives you a wink, says, I'll see you soon, and throws his spear right through the boat and just kind of disappears in a poof of magic. So as the spear goes through the boat, the captain's like, fuck. It just runs to jump off the boat. And so do all of his other crewmates. They're just outie. What do you guys do?
I run up and grab Duke and telepathically call out for Aquilio and jump off.
Aquilio, like, busts through the side of the boat.
Did they give us parachutes before they...
You're fairly high, low above the water, which is probably how this was even able to happen to begin with.
Okay. I grab Rowan and jump.
I'm going to shapeshift into an eagle.
As you guys are flying down towards the ocean top, the ship just kind of like explodes, and shrapnel and everything is just kind of thrown at you guys. Roll me some d20s.
Just straight up D20.
Yeah.
Can I... I don't know if this is possible. Could I cast Dimension Door before the shrapnel gets to me?
How far can Dimension Door send you again?
500 feet.
Yeah. I'll allow it.
Okay. Then I will 500 feet closer to the ground so I don't take as much fall damage.
Rowan, you just essentially get hit with a giant piece of the ship.
Well,
Oh.
I'm definitely gonna get locked out of beast form.
Just because of the way it's falling, it doesn't actually do much damage to you. The biggest problem being that it kind of pins you against the ship, against the
Oh.
portion that it hit you against, and it just kind of sends you down into the water. Yeah, you're pretty okay. You get a little peppered with small fragments.
Okay.
You take like 15 points of damage. Aquilio freaking the fuck out a little bit. It gets hit with some big old something. Yeah, Graven, you kind of get like real heckin' peppered.
Okay, how much damage do I take?
I'd say like 22 points of damage.
Dang.
Okay. Can I half it using my reaction?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Okay, I'll take it.
Then
So
you guys all impact gracefully into the water in big old splooshes of
so did I take damage or am I just pinned?
Oh yeah, you're pinned.
Underwater?
Yep.
Yeah.
Are you still in eagle form?
Not for long.
Yeah. Dropping that form.
Yeah, you drop that form. You're still a little pinned.
Going to use my second and last B shape to B shape into a small fish and
Nice.
try and wiggle out.
It's a little hard, it's a little difficult, but you're able to finally get your way free. After all, you're a fish now, and water is your natural habitat. So you find your way out.
Hooray!
And then the boat kind of comes careening into the water behind all y'all. And y'all take like 15 points of damage from smashing into the water.
All right, so I'm.
Did I smash into the water, or am I just hovering over?
Yeah, he's good then. And you're
Would I
good.
be taking as much damage because I didn't fall as much?
I'll give you 10 points of damage.
I'm a person again, but hey, I'm not pinned to a ship.
Well, you took that as you fell into the water. That's probably what popped you mostly out of your eagle form.
Form.
So you're still a fish until you popped out of that.
Oh, okay. Well, then in that case, I'm still a fish.
I'm gonna have to work my way back to the group.
Rowan's
Yeah.
gone.
You're a good distance off. Give me a constitution check, Kerveius. It's going to take you a little bit of time to get there. It's a storm and the waves are rough. So you guys are currently stranded in the ocean.
There's no other ships around us, right?
Nope.
I immediately just take a piece of a ship and try to float on it.
You actually have no idea where I am.
I was gonna say like I'll go over and get you, but I don't know where you would have gone.
Yeah, because the ship exploded and I just disappeared. I just knew.
Yeah.
From my vantage point, I'm gonna try and find everybody.
I'm just chilling under the waves as a fish, but
So I definitely won't see Rowan, and I won't see Kerveius. Do I see Graven?
Yes, you see Graven.
I'm swimming towards the feet of my companions.
Do I see the ship workers?
Yep.
Okay.
See all the crewmen just kind of like huddling together on a slightly bigger piece of board from the ship.
I look at Graven and go, I think Rowan and Kerveius died. I don't see them.
No, I'm pretty sure they're not dead.
I mean, that was a pretty big explosion.
Would
They're
be
probably
enough to kill them.
probably dead.
Wouldn't be enough to kill them.
We should
I
probably
look at
just move on.
I look at you pretty seriously.
We'll grieve later.
I'm looking dead serious. Do not joke about that. I scout to see if I can find either of them. Obviously,
mean-
can't find Kerveius.
Yeah, I'm
It's gonna be
fine.
difficult as it is still a storm brewing.
Does my dark vision help me at all?
Not to find me,
No.
because I'm 500 feet away.
Yeah, probably.
Rowan's
Yeah.
a fish.
That's a good
It's
point.
it's really mean of me, but I'm gonna chill as a fish for as long as I possibly can
That's
while
pretty-
this
it's pretty
storm
chill
is riding
underwater.
out. Exactly. Like she's thinking about surviving the storm. She's gonna chill as a fish for as long as she can.
All right, so what do you guys do?
So
I'm
it's just
swimming
me.
back. Actually,
Okay, how long is?
I have a rough idea of where they all are, right?
Yeah, a rough idea. Yeah.
Okay, then I can actually, using Dimension Door,
I'll pull out
Teleport
my
back.
light stone so everybody can see where, at least like where we would try and group up.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Why not?
okay, so I can I teleport close enough back into the general area of where the group is, and then swim the rest of the way.
Yep. Still takes you a little bit.
Yeah, but at least
Pretty hard, but
at least
you do
it
get there.
at least it won't take as long now.
You see Kerveius swimming off in the distance, Yenian.
Okay, I'll head over there with Aquilio, pick him up.
You're on. Yeah, you're on Aquila right now, right?
I'm up in the air.
Can I get a ride?
I don't know how many people Aquilio can carry.
Well, it's got you and your bug, so
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm just kind of hanging off the side just so I can get to the log.
I mean, I can make us a ride.
I mean, if you want to try that potion now.
Yeah, I'll pull out the potion at shipwright.
We're pretty much stranded, so now's a good time.
And I'll do whatever I need to do and toss it.
Roll me a 1d2.
2.
All right. So you kind of throw the potion and it, like, you hear it crack against the waves. And for a couple moments, nothing appears, and suddenly there's this big ol' woof as just a brand spanking new airship pops out of nothingness.
I have an airship, guys.
Awesome. Let's get on board.
I'll start ferrying people out of the water.
Yeah, the
As I-
just kind of sitting in the water. chilling.
As I'm carrying Kerveius, I didn't see Rowan anywhere.
As I see people starting to get out of the water, I'm gonna drop fish form and swim to the surface.
I go, she's right there.
She wasn't there before.
She might have been a fish. She was a bird last I saw her.
Then why would she be a fish?
Because there's water.
But you saw a bird.
Yeah. She probably got
Just
knocked out of
stay
bird
here.
form when the thing exploded.
Stay here. I'm gonna go get people.
I stay on the new airship.
Alright, so you guys, it takes like 15, 20 minutes to get everyone, but everyone is safely aboard the airship now. I was gonna say, let's just end it here. This is a
Oh, yeah?
place to end.
You want to stop
Also-
this one here?
All
Also,
right.
fun.
All right.
I think you guys should level up.
Oh!
Yay!
Oh, yay!
It's been a while since we've done that.
Oh my god.
I don't even know what I get. Let's see.
Okay. So, until next time, guys.
Until next time.